first. All right. Y- Yeah, you go first. I'll make sure I keep track on your teams. Saints, Bills, Panthers. All right, here you go. Yeah. Oh my God. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't stand your team, man. How you work with them is totally different than how I could work with them. All right, here we go. And okay. All right, one more. Broncos, Chiefs, Jeez Louises, and Atlanta. I'm not feeling either team. I don't want to play with. I just play with Denver. Uh, now it's yesterday. I play with KC. So I stay with their playbooks. Defense though, nah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the Chiefs. What up? What up? What up? You already know what it is. It's your boy KBJ. We got my brother, Mr. Dridge, in the building. Gonna play a couple games. I'm up all night. As long as he up all night, no freaky. So let's get the show on the road.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
So we want to shout out Dreeny for winning the Madden Championships today.
Harrison Butker,
13 ranked on his side, and he beat Astro in the Classic. And
Set to
also
go is the
a
kicker,
move
Harrison
shit.
Butker. And off we go from Highmark Stadium.
So here we go.
Ty Johnson now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
You all right, August? Was the TV off? You want the TV back on? Is she quiet? The TV? Girl, who told you to touch my thing like that? Did you? Touched it? Don't touch it, okay? You want to lay with you? What you want to be on the bed with me, or you want to? All right. Oh man, you want Coco Melon, or you want what? What you want to watch? Mickey Mouse? What you want to watch, baby? Mickey Mouse? Paul? You want Coco Melon again? Okay. All right, I'm back. God damn. All right. Yeah. talk about the O line. I know they need O line. They got some young pieces, man. As far as KC, they might have to let that shit rock. I know you're a Bronco fan, but still, their O line, they got some young pieces in there. They just gotta get rid of like I ain't saying get rid of Jones, but you get what I'm saying. Get rid of the players that's no, I'm just saying like they gotta get rid of the players that's not gonna be factors. Like for them to miss the playoffs is one thing, but they want to continue what the hell they've been doing. They gotta make some adjustments big time. Okay. All right, keep that in mind with that guy. Yeah, I'm almost done. Okay. That's kind of weird. I think he's more like Nah, I ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna go that far with that. I think he's better than McNabb. I think Arrows obviously makes a big difference. I'm not saying like because I think McNabb was in this era, he would have been killing this shit. You know, but I'm just being real. I don't really. You have too much of a good coach, and you have players that's gonna play for that head coach. I think so. I know we're gonna talk about this bullshit anyway. This Sean Payton bullshit. What he said about your quarterback. But even that, like, if you still could coach, yeah. If you still have a coach that's there and you have a player that's willing, because they have to, if they want this to work, they have to be the Patriots. And what I mean by that is obviously their organization and stuff like that. What's important is it wins a legacy or is it money? You get what I'm saying? So, and I think that's going to be a big thing for the Chiefs, definitely in his next like 3 seasons for them to do it. Are they capable? Absolutely. But they also got to have a successor with Andy Reid, man, because I think he can retire anytime at this point, and that's perfectly fine. One of the best coaches in this era, right? And plus some, just that Casey in a very interesting spot. There's bigger fish to fry, and I get that. I just think that it's a big difference with Andy Reid saying he contemplating retirement and then like a Bill Parcells at this time, right? All them other great coaches that would say, "Oh, I might retire, I might not." They always have a bad ending. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think Andy Reid is one of them coaches that's going to have that bad ending. I just think that, like, even if they don't win another Super Bowl, they all going to compete for him, and he'll be proud of that. Yeah, he made millions of dollars and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? But like, Big Red going to try to make it happen, and I think that just too much. It's too much respect for those super core players. That's why obviously we gotta see how these younger players play. I'm ready when you are though, like I said. But
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
but you don't think he should retire? Just saying.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Dose of the hurry up here.
All right, come on, man.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Yeah. Jesus, yeah.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
319! Alert! Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Allen setting up play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Round 80! 5 wide.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
56.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Off 52.
They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Right now, boys. Half. 180! Gun. Out. Hey, tight. Monday. Look out.
Working inside the red zone. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Raider able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
From the gun, it's Hunt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, rep with.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down.
You're good. Sit
Damage
down.
already done as they pick up that
You're good.
1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock. But
You're
when
gonna be
your
going to
opponents
sleep.
start the
You're gonna
game
be
with
bad.
6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame.
15.
Here's Hunt up the middle. They'll cobble together a yard there. Quan Jones with a tackle on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
That's some bullshit.
Goes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A tight end in motion now. Cook trying this one up the gut. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Hey, tight. 56. Look out.
They're going to try to throw for it.
Oh, he missed the
That's
open.
going to wind up
Good.
incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow. Attack.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 21 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Easy.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Hey, dribble it. Come back. Hey, color. Yellow. Fifteen. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 15.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Zone read, it's Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Butker knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Worthy now to return it. Things going well so far. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Arsenal, hey! Hey, 57. Hey, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Held in left side. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
50, yellow. Hey, dribble it.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Like, this fucking lag shit. They got to stop. They got to fucking stop. Oh, my God.
Third and long for Mahomes. He had it for a moment.
And they dicked me so bad on that shit. You know that shit, bro. Oh my God.
Complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the
Cannot make that shit up.
leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Before the punt, we got some contact up front, Bronk. Let's see which direction we mark off the yardage. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a 39-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to push one
Come on.
deep down the line.
Come on. Yeah, y'all got to stop doing that shit.
Hang on through the
My
contact.
God, don't do that shit, bro.
He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Allen going to throw again.
Man, come on,
Bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful.
Oh my
Rarely
God,
do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Look at this shit.
3rd and long for him here.
Bro, I'm getting hit with fucking lag. I'm getting hit with fucking lag every fucking time now. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way this shit just keep hitting me with the fucking lag. The fuck? Ain't no fucking way. Got dick like 3 times off that shit, bro. Shit. That fucking dick right there, bro. That ain't make no fucking sense.
Is this down to the 42 before going down?
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the
Big
series.
damn.
This one is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
56, 56. Half. Middle. What is that?
Allen setting up to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Brown 80. Tight.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Allen to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Yeah, plus X. Yeah, but shit, they lagged me. You fucking like, come on, bro, make that make sense. Fuck. You gotta take the thing. That shit
They're
fucked
just gonna
up
let the
my
clock
whole
run
entire
out and
drive.
Take this delay. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll run here following the penalty. And he makes up for the penalty nicely and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All 52.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Alert! 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 Half 85. Half. Look out!
He finds him right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Cut by Hunt. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs down by only 2 in the 4th. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. 56. Regular. Middle.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He'll come up on first and 10.
Yellow. Number 15. Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack.
From the red zone on first. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Return starts at the 3. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 7.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another one for Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here he is to throw.
Give me that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes.
GG's. Send it.
Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn timeout, conserve a little of that clock. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.
twice purple heart. Close lock.
Give me a minute, bro. She touched the chemicals and shit. Damn near touched the chemicals and got in trouble. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Yo, T. Yeah, man. This little girl damn near touched these chemicals over here, man. That thing pissed me off. I had to like go in there and look. So I had to stop the damn thing out her hand. Dang, trying to get me in trouble, man. I ain't trying to deal with this shit. For real, man. You know, we go to court for that. Oh, man. Alright, random. Go ahead. Thing pissed me. Alright, 1, 2, 3. They just want me to pick the Falcons so bad. Negative. I'll go on my first choice, man. I don't even like Chicago. Right now, I don't even like how they play, man. Cause they just, I mean, they got the players. Don't get me wrong, but it's still like, ah, shit. It's like a bad situation either way. Okay.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Dang, girl. Don't do that. Daddy go on, you get daddy in trouble. Okay?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Daddy gotta reach. Daddy gotta change you now.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Daddy don't play that.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the...
Daddy do not play that. He ain't that fast, bro. He ain't that fast, bro. And that backups ain't shit either, so it ain't like what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I start him, man. Man, better stop playing. I make plays with him. You gotta make play. You gotta figure out how to make plays. I might ain't. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how you supposed to do it. So you gotta make plays, brother. You, you got to make plays. You talking about all that? You gotta make plays, man. Am I right or am I wrong? You gotta make them play. You make them play, you should be good. You should be golden. Actually, you make plays. Yeah, gonna change her real quick, man, cause she all wet and shit, pissing on herself. Bang. Better go to sleep. Might be time for you to go to sleep. You hear me? You hear me? Don't you do that. You hear me? Your nose hurt? Huh? There you go. See? Get better? Give me like a few minutes. I'm almost done with the damn diaper. That literally just changed you late. Oh, it was about that time anyway. Diaper potty train tomorrow, okay? You brushing your teeth tomorrow, okay? Don't stop it. Stop touching stuff. That's why. Come here. Give me like 45 seconds, bro. Come on. All right. All right, lay down. Time to go to sleep. All right, go ahead, bro.
The end zone for a touchback.
You have to go to sleep. Okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
280. 50-50. 22.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
32. 20. 0. 59.
Now Stafford. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Higbee, 44 yards. And the Rams need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Cowboys 0. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. KaVontae Turpin now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Completes this one to Pickens. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or 2, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Hey, 70!
Here's Stafford. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
32! Blue 60! Hey, 5-0! Hey, 22! 53! Ready! 3 right, 22!
Here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
22.
Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
80! Hey, 54! 0! Omaha! Ready, blue!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely, because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Ready!
Well, Stafford going to change it up here.
Yellow 80! 3 right, 20!
They'll drop the throw. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown, Rams! Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Harrison Mevis to kick
The
off.
Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. on third down. Here's Williams. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Fourth down, Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46, 46. 47. 26.
On play action, Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And now Stafford's going to move him around. They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding Williams on the check down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
280.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
280. Hey, 54. Hey, 50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his
Yeah,
route,
God damn. Can you stop fucking breathing in my fucking ear like that? God damn, bro.
time to separate him from another reception.
Now a second and 10.
Alert. 53. Ready. 59.
To the air again, Stafford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. Dad plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Stafford now to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Set. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. Hey, 5-0. And middle. Zebra. Hey, 70.
Now it's Stafford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Now they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Lady. Alert. Zebra.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here we go, 47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kill. 46.
Here's Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now Prescott on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs.
First down.
Throwing. Prescott.
Come on, man. Y'all got to stop fucking doing me dirty like that.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Prescott.
Hey, well.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
59, 40 got 40, 80, 70.
Now Stafford. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Here's second and 8. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up.
11. Omaha, ready to move. Zebra.
To throw is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And this one is right through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown in his 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Finding Pickens for another catch. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, kill. 26.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Bitch, you've been doing RPO the whole time we've been playing. Don't ever do that. Yes, you did. You did way more RPOs than me. Get the fuck out of here. I got it on stream, nigga. Do not lie. Do not lie.
Too hot to handle as it will skip through the
nigga, your tight end caught the ball 3 times, and your fucking receiver caught the ball twice. That's 5 fucking times, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yes, you did, bro. Devontae was open, nigga. Twice.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late in the 3rd quarter.
You're a
the
fucking
passing
liar.
game for them, it's been
Just
terrific.
focus on
We've
the game.
seen that, but
Focus
the
on the
rushing
game.
game
I ain't trying to hear no fucking
non-existent.
excuse.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Alert! Monday.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stafford going to change it up here.
Ready. 280. Zebra. 30. 40 got. 40 got. Stay 50. Stay 50.
2nd and 9 now. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Zebra.
Stafford. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Set.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
280. Omaha, ready, blue. 50.
Here's Stafford. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yellow 20. Omaha, ready, move. Middle. Monday. 21.
Back to throw. Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
So these two teams matching each other score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but you sure would like your defense to make a stop.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Prescott from the gun. Out right, he finds Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
To throw is Prescott. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Prescott.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Kill! 47! Hey, here we go, 47! Kill!
Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
To throw, Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here's 1st down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Kill! 52. 47. 47.
Here's Dak. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Kill! 47. Here we go, 40. Here we go, kill. 47.
Now Prescott.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And they've got it. They recover. there's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Blue 60!
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
Monday, 54.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Hey, easy! Number 20!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Still doing hard. God damn.
This is 1st and 10.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's 2nd down. Now Dak.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Prescott.
He's got Pickens, complete.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. So it's the Rams here that take home the W. And this one, Charles, and too much Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, what struck me was how
Yeah, I'm about to put you on Discord. Give me a minute. All right, F, I'm gonna put you on Discord with us. All right, sure. Yeah, let me get my boy in this Discord real quick because he. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm about to make a Discord real quick. All right, and my boy from work. He cool. Shit, I'm about to just put as. Damn, I got. Damn, I got. I got P Patrol. Oh, five. Shit, damn. Damn. Hold on. Let me see. I could. Hold on. I'm about to send you. Let me see how I could do this shit. Create own server. Me and my friends. Yeah, what's your Discord again? The Big T, right? With a T? Big. This nigga ain't shit, bro. I swear to God. uh, Alright, I got you. Now I'm about to call this nigga real quick. See, yes, that's my boy that you played a couple weeks ago. Al, I'm waiting for his ass. Nah, he said, damn. Okay, that he called me. He was like, "Damn, man, you are doing that. You wasn't doing that against me when you was playing with your Rams." I was like, "I wasn't playing on my Rams. It was T that had the Rams." He's like, "Oh, for real?" It's like, "Yeah." I'm about to bring him in though. Damn. Let me see. Let me call his ass again, cause sorry, trying to hurry and get started with this shit. Yo, you got the link? Let's do text. Nah, I don't see you. You can still join. Yeah, you can still join, man. Yeah, just get on the disc. Like you could just do it through the phone first, and then you put Discord. Just go automatically put you there. Yeah, that's what I put. Yeah, we don't see your ass on here, bro. All right, there you go. All right, bet. All right, man. All right, you ready, T? Smile. It don't matter to me. Yeah, go to work. Shit. All right. 1, 2, 3. Vikings. 1, 2, 3. Bengals. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't got to roll with the best team all the time. That was good, man. Chargers. Giants. Hey, Bills. Yeah, I try not. Look, I play with whoever. You know what I mean? And I'm like New England good on this game. Just I'm not comfortable with them. Now where's the fucking? Yeah, man, this is some bullshit. Yeah, that shit's still crazy. I still can't get down my head how that nigga Astro. Yeah, I wish you would have seen this bullshit, man. This nigga was Michael Vick times Lamar Jackson times on steroids playing against a nigga named Dreamy. This nigga is running outside the pocket with Fields and killing niggas with him.
The Los Angeles Chargers.
Can you hear us? Yeah, man, this shit is crazy.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium.
The kicks on here are so inconsistent, man. Mm-hmm. These niggas don't have no linebacker core. My God. No fucking linebacker core. I guess I'm ready. Jesus. Really hope this shit's a good Super Bowl though, man. Who y'all think gonna win, man? Who y'all think gonna win? Yeah, I'm ready. Al, man, we can't hear you. Who you got winning? Yeah. I think their defense is actually both their defense is pretty good. Just all right. So who's the better coach?
First and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the
Darnold,
ball was
yeah,
arriving.
I mean,
It'll
Drake
bring
may
up
have to
second
prove
down.
something in this game for sure. I mean, both anybody got to prove something.
And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Crowd right.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Ray. 21. Hey, count it. Go. Let's go. 5-9.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Run! Let's go.
I mean, honestly, everything just depends on. I'm still. It don't matter. I just want a good Super Bowl, but if I had to choose, kind of hard for me sometimes, man. I think Seattle. I prefer Seattle winning. You know what I mean? With the Rams losing, but and New England.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
They did me dirty, T. Yeah, they did me bro. I'm right there. They pushed me away, bro. They pushed me away.
Set to go now on first and 10.
I'm lurking that. It is what it is.
Now Herbert again. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nah, he ain't in the league, but he actually got his own league going on too, and it's some good ass players over there.
Herbert to the air again.
Fumble.
After the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have done it.
I thought he fumbled too. I swear to God, I thought he fumbled. Yeah, So it's a draft. It's a fantasy draft and all that. I might be joining.
That you're gonna start fast
and all that.
You come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose.
I ain't getting not a one on that last game.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Yep.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. Open man down.
Get out.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to
All right, who y'all MVPs?
35-yard line.
Both teams.
They come up for first and
I know
10.
y'all picked that. Sam Darnold's one. Go ahead. Come here.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Wow.
Finding room across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds.
Bring your ass here.
Inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 20
Come here.
yards.
You tripping, man.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And
I'm
after
going
that
Kenneth
big
Walker
game,
for
you
Seattle.
can imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
I think they gotta give it to a running back or something, man. I doubt it, though. God damn.
From the gun, here's McCarthy.
The stick. The stick.
There's a throw right side. Would be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down. On the ground.
No! Come on.
And he'll work this down inside the 35.
That was into the house.
That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Good coverage by the kicking team.
And then for
shy of the 20.
I'm going for Hunter Henry for for what you call it, for New England. And my dark horse will be Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez definitely he's a top 3 corner. I'm not picking up that phone. Me too.
Herbert now on first down. That is into the hands of Allen Delon.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Come on, pick that, you dumb bitch. What the fuck are you doing?
It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
21. Set.
Now Herbert throwing on second down.
Oh my God, they gotta stop cheating me on that one, bro. They gotta stop doing that. They have to stop doing that, bro. That was just a throw. It wasn't even fucking back.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California.
Unbelievable. That was just the back, bro.
It's the Chargers
It wasn't even the
football
back.
to
That was
begin
just a
this
throw.
second quarter.
Jesus.
They've got it facing third and a yard.
go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
18. And the Chargers, first down.
Home troops right.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, go. 12. Go.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to Johnston. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Vikings' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, easy. Go orange. Hey, go lion.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Run! Set. Delta. Stop. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Crowd right. 59. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
That's another Chargers first
21.
down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Baylor tight. Hey, 5-9. Why did it?
Throwing now is Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go. Set. Home troops right. 12.
Motion man is Johnston.
Set.
Herbert to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Allen in motion. On third and long, it's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
A 33-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hockenson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he is out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points.
And he's in! Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker.
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Shoot next, nigga, I swear.
Good.
It's okay.
The Vikings
No,
take
hold.
a 10.
We gonna make sure your ass ain't getting that shit no more.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go, let's go. 380. Go.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now a shot here deep
My
middle.
God.
That's hot.
Good play.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards. On first down, here's McCarthy. Escaping to his left.
My
Huge
God,
mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Chargers. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll run. This is Mason. He'll manage only a couple. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Brings up third down.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down, Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
5-9, 5-9. You need it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
From the 29. Here's second and 3.
Lion.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down, as the tackle is made right at the 36.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, easy. We go orange. 59. Why did it?
Here's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Baylor. Let's go. Hey. Home trips right.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Crowd right. Let's go. Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 22.
They get 22 yards there. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Kappa.
Now Herbert again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ram.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Vikings 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Price now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
That is outside the fucking pocket, bro. Yes, it was, bro. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, bro. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, bro. Yes, it was. All right, ball don't lie, bitch. I got you. Get off that fucking cover 4, bitch. Promise you. And get off them fucking 0 flats. It's over. Yeah. Fuck out of here, nigga.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy.
Oh, yeah. I am. I am.
And that'll go for
it is. Yes, it is.
And it's going to set up 3rd down.
0-5 is the same difference to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah. Yeah.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Come on. Catch that. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. You're a fucking lineman.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming.
No, it's not.
You've got to squeeze that brace for impact and make that play for your offense.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense.
But you already know exactly what that means. Your ass was out there lying, nigga. You let me know last time you played coverage, I'll be good. It's. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 59.
From the gun, it's Herbert.
Give me that bitch.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run.
Don't do me dirty. And they did. They fucking did, bro. Oh my god, they so good. Oh, man, that's bullshit. Unbelievable.
Kappa. Crowd right. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
15, 380. Go. Hey, Ray.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. It'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
You fucking keep breathing this hard, bro.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off.
Celebrate breathing that hard. You need to go to the doctor. Yeah, shit. Either way.
First and 10.
God damn.
A run. This is Hampton. And he's brought it down.
So far like that, Jesus Christ.
So
Come
right
on.
out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Home trips right. 380. Kappa.
Another run here with Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
I'm not giving you no
And
fucking
now,
flowers.
1:52,
No.
The defense will pull the plug there.
I'm not giving you no
as they
flowers,
take a
bro.
timeout.
I'm not giving you no flowers. I ain't giving you no flowers. You don't need RPO. I've been telling you that shit. I'm not giving you no fucking flowers. Now you dick right. Stop doing that shit. You trying to get me to say some bullshit. No, bro. You're not doing that. You know that. Hey. You're not doing that to me. Absolutely not. You're not doing that to me. You know what you're doing. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before
That has
3rd
nothing
down.
to do of you begging for me to say it to you. There's a big difference. Exactly. That's all I gotta say. And then you say RPO, you just did it. There's no point. I don't even like. It's not that RPO. It's that bullshit RPO that you have. That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit RPO. Because I don't think it. I don't like if you got your settings the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that. That's all I said. Like, and honestly, you really should not be changing no RPO, but they do it now in the game, so it is what it is. It should not be changed. It should not be changed, in my opinion. Yeah, if the screens and all them plays shouldn't be changed, then that's the same standard.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Jalen Nailor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7.
Vikings 24.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,
All right, T. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Yes, sir. GG's. Out. What's good, man? Out.